I pushed open the bedroom door, grinning. The kind of grin a man wears when he's about to finally reveal a gift he's been hiding for months. But that smile shattered the instant my eyes caught the scene inside. Her party dress was bunched at her waist, and he was on top of her. Not just anyone, her so-called brother, her closest friend since college. At first, they didn't even notice me. And when they did, the sound that left her lips wasn't guilt. It was annoyance. I didn't yell. I didn't slam the door. I simply stepped in, shut it behind me, and said calmly, "Go on. Don't let me interrupt." 8 years of marriage, 8 years of inside jokes, late-night talks, shared dreams. I thought I was the luckiest man alive. I had trusted her with everything. My love, my secrets, my business. I opened my home to him too. Birthdays, barbecues, game nights. I shook the hand of the man sleeping with my wife. Looking back, I should have known. The late-night wine talks. Her relentless defense of him whenever I questioned boundaries. The way her phone was always face down. I told myself I was paranoid. I thought trust meant letting go of doubt. Trust. How naive. How fatal when misplaced. The cracks started showing 3 months before our anniversary. She walked in one night, smelling of a cologne I didn't own, saying she was helping him through a crisis. Her eyes darted, just once, and I knew. I didn't confront her. I pulled back, and in that silence, I grew calculating, precise, dangerous. I called Mark, a private investigator, who owed me a favor. Within a week, I had everything. Photos, videos, timestamps, hotel records, an entire map of their betrayal. They weren't sloppy. They were methodical. Then I called my lawyer. We reviewed the prenup she insisted on, the one that left her with nothing if infidelity was proven. But I didn't just want proof. I wanted to take everything apart piece by piece. I shifted assets, retitled properties, reassigned shares, all legally unshakable. Then I planned the reveal. For our anniversary, I invited her entire family, parents, siblings, cousins she could barely stand. I told them it was a surprise party for her. In a way, it was back in the bedroom. She grabbed the sheets, and he scrambled like a trapped animal. Their panic didn't touch me. My voice stayed level. "I think we should all have a conversation," I told them. Before they could speak, I dialed downstairs. Music and laughter drifted up until her mother answered. "Bring everyone upstairs," I said. Her eyes widened. "You wouldn't." I already did. Footsteps came, then a knock, and the door opened. Her parents, sister, and cousin stepped inside, champagne glasses still in hand. Their smiles collapsed as they took in the scene, her clutching the sheets, him half-dressed, me calm against the dresser. I let the silence hang heavy. Then I turned to her father. "You should see this." From my pocket, I pulled a small black drive and placed it in his hand. Every photo, every video, every receipt. His face drained before he even plugged it in. Her mother's hand covered her mouth. Her sister whispered, "Oh my God!" She began to sob, not for him, but for herself. "I'm not finished," I said, pulling out an envelope. "This is the updated divorce agreement, effective immediately." Her hands shook as she flipped through the papers, realizing the infidelity clause left her with nothing. He tried to stammer out a word, but I cut him off. "Your wife already has a copy." Silence. Her muffled sobs filled the room. Her parents looked at her like she was a stranger. Her sister whispered about karma. Then I delivered the final blow. I resigned from the Cullens Foundation board today. Donors know exactly why. Every dollar my name is moving to a new charity, one that doesn't hire liars. The weight of it crushed them. Reputation, status, wealth, gone. I didn't yell. I didn't gloat. I just walked to the door, paused, and said, "My lawyer will be in touch tomorrow. Enjoy the party." Downstairs, laughter carried on, unaware of the wreckage above. I left without looking back. 6 months later, the divorce wrapped up in 3 weeks. She moved in with him, until his wife stripped him of everything, leaving him bankrupt. Last I heard, they're stuck in a dingy rental, working jobs they once sneered at. Do I regret it? Not for a second. I gave her love, loyalty, and trust. She gave me betrayal. I gave her justice. And justice, when served cold, freezes everything it touches.